Acosta. He's got to score! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. And they will make the change now. Gullit. Gullit. Cafu. Excellent block. And teammates around him. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. He's blocked it. Trying to pick out a teammate. He did his job defensively. Glad. Well, that was incisive. Will he find the net? No way through. Delivering it. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Happy to shoot. Can they cover up? And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
He got a good palm on it. Well, Pelé delivering and contributing for his side. Stuart, what did you make of what he put into the first half?
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
Acosta. Now with Hector Herrera. That's not a bad ball. And Mateus was able to deal with the threat. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Ronaldinho. Careless in possession. Acosta. Options in the centre. An attack full of promise, and able to get a body in the way. Cafu. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Sergio Busquets. That's a lovely ball. And putting paid to the danger. Well, spot on with that challenge. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. And a substitution in the offing.
Well, when you see those stats, it's amazing how they're trailing in this game because they've created so many chances, they just haven't taken them. At some point, they've got to get back into this game.
That's a good ball. Del Piero. And he read it well defensively. Now, who can he play it to? Juan Camilo Hernandez. Shot attempted, and then a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Can he deliver it with accuracy? The corner kicks keep on coming. Well, they fancy a short one. Stopped a certain goal. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And that's a real commitment to defending. It might be on for them. Oh, could be. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Played over. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And Mateus was able to deal with the threat. It's one corner after another. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Growing pressure here, and another corner. Half-hearted clearance. Really clever pressing. Now what can they do from here? Must score! Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Cafu. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Can he make it count? Oh, that's a fine save. Buanga. Plenty of support here. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. In position. Well, what a stop that was. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was. Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Herrera. Ricky Puig. Well, do they have it in them to level this? And angling it back. And fine goalkeeping. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. Not the best clearance. Might lead to a chance. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, they were certainly outplayed, no doubt about that. But
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
This is the lineup for the home team. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Ronaldinho in central midfield. And higher up, Pelé plays alongside Eric Cantona. And moving the ball nicely. Now the cutback. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
Cafu. Did well to win the ball back. Ortega. El Kabi. Pep Biel. Good-looking sequence. Chiquinho. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane. No possibilities in the centre. Not messing around with that clearance. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Now with Cafu. And a good tackle. Attacking with vigour. Gelson Martins. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Zinedine Zidane. And Pelé on the ball. Cafu. Could cross it in here. And the danger's still on. Well, nothing comes of it. Gelson Martins. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Roberto Carlos. Lothar Matthäus. And teammates around him. Will it happen for them? And it might be. And fine goalkeeping. Bad place to lose the ball. Gelson Martins. Big chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Taken short. Good use of advantage there. Shaping to shoot. Vigorous defending. Has eyes for goal. Well, a strong hand on the ball. Pressing like that will help the cause. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Pep Biel. Teammates available, but quick thinking defensively. He fancies it. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Ronaldinho.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Must be! Well, the keeper keeper is happy the bar was there. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Going well. Strength and control, a big part of his game. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Ortega. And in possession, Chiquinho. And he's hit it with authority! Oh, fine stop. Short corner taken. He's keen on cutting in. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Take a free kick, but no goal in the end.
Well, he's such a threat from set plays, and you just saw why. That was such a good effort.
Cafu. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And so it is, the first half story. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. El Khabi. Now with Cafu. Pulic has it. Oh, he's gone for goal. And fired against the crossbar. Well, defensive resilience there.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And the move breaks down. Couldn't keep it. Gelson Martins. And the penalty has been given here. And a chance for 2-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And given away. Biel. They look as though they want to make this move count. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not quite the ideal delivery.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Retsos. Here's Gelson Martins. He has teammates around him. Gelson Martins. Really sound defending. Can he find the net? Oh, goodness me, he sent the post. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this... Those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Here it is now, a substitution. Possession given away, unfortunately. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Able to get his body in the way. Figo. Oh, bruising past him. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Biel. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And a good-looking ball. He's in behind. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Cafu. Cantona. Oh, tremendous vision. A very effective clearance. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Shot attempted. There's still danger here. And the referee... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. 2 motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Targets available, cross comes in. And well positioned to clear. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Ronaldinho in central midfield. And higher up, Pele plays alongside Eric Cantona. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Gullit. Untidy on the ball. Gullit. Well, Pelé can score, he can create, he can do the lot. Stuart, what might we see from him this time round?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Dangerous looking attack. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Gullit. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Oh, great vision. Oh, should have done so much better from there. Gelson Martins. Biel. Gelson Martins. Can he finish this? Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Ronaldinho in central midfield. And higher up, Pelé plays alongside Eric Cantona. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, the two central midfield players need to have a different skill set. The holding midfield player has to be good defensively, whereas the player at the top of the diamond has to be expansive with his passing and be the team's creative spark.
Could be threatening. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. It might still be problematic. Firing it towards goal. And did just enough defensively. Gullit. And very deftly cut out. Masouras. Biel. Well, couldn't quite hit the target. Close though.
Well, had it been on target, I think the goalkeeper had that one covered.
Lothar Matthäus. Gullit has it. Cafu. And Pelé on the ball. And that is how to beat your opponent. Dangerous ball. No-nonsense clearance. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Well, they've lost the ball. No, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Ortega has eyes for goal, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, opting for the short corner. Nice looking move this. He's blocked it. Now in a more than decent position, and keeping it out with aplomb. Has someone to play it to. Not cleared away properly. Right over for now, it seems. And still trying to get the shot off. And offside, unfortunately. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. This attack looks highly promising. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
It's not a particularly good corner there. Pep Biel. Can they create something from here? Now, can he get on the end of this one? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. It hasn't come to very much. Being pressed and pressed high. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Delivering it. Good clearance. He's played us over to the near post. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Can he put it away? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Biel. Oh, that's splendid play. El Kabi. Oh, he looks threatening. Will it be? Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Roberto Carlos. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Chiquinho. Petiel. Has eyes for goal! Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. An important interception. Crossing opportunity. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. It might still be problematic. A gift for any goalkeeper. Masouras. Now, what can they do from here? El Kabi. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he make it count? Oh, that's a fine save. Ronaldinho. Good work to regain possession. Promising pass. And foul it is then. Martins. And nicely parried away. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he put it in? And it was a magical save, it was. And how about the short corner? Could be threatening. In a decent position now. And able to get a body in the way. Zinedine Zidane. Really good build-up, but no end product. What can they do from here? Quite possibly a yellow card, as their flow was stopped. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Danny Garcia. A really good pass. Not a particularly strong challenge. A chance now with the corner. Substitution time it is here. Now sending it in. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all.
Well, just take a look at the stats. They've certainly created enough chances to be ahead by now. They really need to start taking one or two of them to press home their advantage.
Into the final 20 minutes. Couldn't get it through. And clearing his lines. Possession one. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. Danny Garcia. Might take the lead. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And forcing the error. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Rudhurit.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do? Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Level pegging, but can they change that? He's going to have a go here. Can they cover up? And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Ayoub El-Kabi. 5 minutes left. Now Christopher Velde. Ortega on the ball. Capiel. Ortega. And in possession, Chiquinho. Nicely cut out by Cole. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Ortega. Now Christopher Velde. Chiquinho. Good distribution. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Zidane. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Danny Garcia. Chiquinho. Ayoub El-Kabi. And in possession, Chiquinho. Incisive pass. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Firing it towards goal. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? And defending right on the line. Good piece of defending. Pele. Cutting in. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Chiquinho. Gullit has it. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, he thought he might have got away with it, but the referee rightly going back and brandishing the yellow card. He's driven in the corner and knocked out of there. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Baresi. Fired in there quickly. Oh, that's not a good clearance. So at the halfway stage in extra time and 15 more minutes left. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Chiquinho. Pepiel. Who had no intention of losing out. Good looking move. Intercepting it intelligently. Good pull one back here. And he read it really well. Fine save. So the corner played into the box. Terrific block there. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, great attacking play. Can he take the chance? Straight forward for the keeper. Ortega. And in possession, Chiquinho. Biel. Really getting stuck in. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And he is going to pay the ultimate price.
Well, when you're on a yellow card, it was a silly challenge. He just lost his discipline there.
And the substitution will occur now. Chance here. Able to close down the shot. Danny Garcia. Ortega. He's got space. Just can't get it past him. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A productive ball from Figo. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, in terms of possession and chances created, they were second best. But they kept plugging away and got a very good win in the end.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly... Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Not the best challenge, free kick. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Franco Baresi plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Ronaldinho starts with Luis Figo in the wide positions. And leading the line today is Pele. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And support available. Zidane's weighted pass. And a chance for Figo. A truly magnificent start. Early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Promising possession, this. Atomu Tanaka. Shot attempted. He's blocked it. And over comes the corner. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Roberto Carlos. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Playing fluid football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. And a cast-iron yellow card.
Yeah, that's great refereeing there. That had to be a yellow card. That was a cynical challenge.
Delivered into the box. Well, he has a flair for the dramatic. Let's give him high marks for that.
Yeah, it's always the risk. You can end up looking a bit silly if it doesn't come off. He's having a quick chuckle to himself. He knows that wasn't a good effort.
Ruud Gullit. And Mateus has it. Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Well, putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Kevin Kouassivi-Benissan. Determined defending. Edwin van der Sar. On the ball, Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. Struggling to keep the ball. He has teammates around him. Takes it off. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So a level contest. 1-1. Can they take advantage? A deft clearance. Tanaka. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, quick thinking to win it back. And over the byline, goal kick coming up. Luis Figo. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Pele. On to Figo. And players waiting in the centre. Now the attack fizzled out. Atomu Tanaka. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. It has to be. It's got to surefire goal. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And now their turn to have the ball. Plenty of support here. Can he find the net? And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And you don't want to lose possession there. Zinedine Zidane. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And cuts inside. That's a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Tanaka. And with that, the first half draws to... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Dangerous looking attack. Is it going to be? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Thomas. Noah Palas. Lucas Lingman. Tanaka. On a really good run. Over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Good example of pressing without the ball. An incisive pass from Luis Figo. Spot on with that tackle. Noah Palace. Lucas Lingman. Oh, danger here. Long way out this. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Cannavaro. Well, gifting away possession. This is looking threatening. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lucas Lingman. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he take the chance? Just fractionally wide. So unfortunate. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Zinedine Zidane. And it's with Ronaldinho. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Lingman. Now options are plenty. Lucas Lingman. It leads an accurate cross. Cuts it back. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, surely. Terrific save. And a substitution in the offing. Short corner taken. Cutting the ball back. Really good build-up, but no end product. Breaking at pace. Roberto Carlos on the flank in space. Superbly read and executed.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and their attacking play has been excellent. Surely only a matter of time before they extend their lead here.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
And he takes it on. Vigorous defending. Opportunity. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
Bonde. He could really get at the opposition. But they took care of the situation defensively. And he has options available. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that.
And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Figo. And Figo providing vision. He continues his run. Atomu Tanaka. Smart defending to cut off the supply. Will he find the net? Just narrowly off target. Cafu. And on to Cafu. Zidane. And a goal to tighten things up. They've thrown themselves a lifeline.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Yep.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
He has time to play it over. This is how it looks for the home side. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Franco Baresi plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Ronaldinho starts with Luis Figo in the wide positions. And leading the line today is Pele. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Figo. And he's broken free. He got a good palm on it. Diogo Thomas. Well, Zinedine Zidane, a player with a true eye for a pass, can finish pretty usefully as well. I wonder, Stuart, what you expect to see from him.
Well, he's so dangerous from outside the box, particularly when he strikes it with power. He just has great technique.
Well, good run and good ball control. And a chance to whip it in here. Could be threatening. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Being pressed here. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Baresi. Lingman. Space on the flank. Takes the shot. Oh, good save. Taken short. This looks interesting. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Atomu Tanaka. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Mateus. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. And it's with Ronaldinho. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Crossing possibilities. Very effective pass. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Ronaldinho. Throw-ins given.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so, and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Oh, that's a fine save. Luis Figo. Cafu. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Atomu Tanaka. Lucas Lingman. Could cross it in here. Mateus. Cafu. And the ball with Figo. Oh, that's a really good run. But stout defending when it mattered. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, that's the way to get yourself off free kick duty, I think.
Yeah, an absolute waste. Dreadful free kick there.
Zinedine Zidane. I must say, this looks promising. Vital intervention. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Ronaldinho. And there's the feed into the box. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Space afforded him. Chance to cross. Well, he seemed to catch it on the wrong part of his head. It. Cafu with it. That's a good-looking ball. They've regained possession. Lingman. challenge that was required. Ronaldinho. Might be a chance to break. Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
And possession given away. He has teammates around him. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Good tackle taken away. Ronaldinho. And Mateus has it. Roberto Carlos. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. He's got to score! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Time for a change then. And over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Atomu Tanaka. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Oh, that's splendid play. Is this the moment? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, they've decided to make a change. And over comes the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Plays it back. Really good build-up, but no end product. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Trying his luck. Oh, great block. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Rudhurit. And the ball with Figo. Well, gifting away possession. And space to cross it. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. It didn't go to plan in the end. Kouassivi Benissan. Ten minutes left for play. And the ball's gone. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the attack looks promising. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Noah Palace. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Figo. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Counter-attacking chance. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. It's there for him! Really close. Sweeping attacking play.
Well, they just couldn't finish off what would have been a great goal on the counter-attack.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, what a good finish.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the commentary gantry, and we should have a cracking contest here. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Well, thanks as always, Guy. It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And this could be, and there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Krovinovic. An attack of genuine promise now. Perisic. Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. It's fantastic reflexes.
Into the box it goes. And the corner dealt with. In behind, can he finish? Must be. And he's being urged to shoot. A really good opportunity, but the execution hardly tested the keeper. Perisic. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Pull it. Fabio Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Cafu. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Filip Krovinovic. Now Perisic. And this is a positive-looking move. A different angle of attack. Crucial defending. It's played in now. Oh, and he's in just the right place to stop it. Figo. Could be dangerous. What a chance. And off the crossbar. So unfortunate.
Well, I thought that was in, Guy. He struck it so sweetly. Plenty of power. You can't come much closer than that.
Marco Livaya. Good vision. Oh, offside. That must have been close.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Ivan Rakitic. Moving forward well. Rakitic. Is this the equaliser? Oh, great block. Cafu. And they've got it back now. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. Perisic. Fabio Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. Luis Figo. Zidane. Ronaldinho. The ball taken away from them. Mufi. Pushing forward with options available now. Rakitic. Well, speculative effort. A decent try, not far away.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Players waiting in the centre. No need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Cafu. Delivered into the box. And always too high. It looked a good chance, but he couldn't keep it down. Now it needs a good ball in. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Cafu. Pele. Ronaldinho. Counter-attack coming, away they go. It's a really good break, this. This to level it. And a great... Oh, they scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Cafu. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes. So away we go for the second half.